Welcome to Cape Breton, the east coast of Canada, for the launch of this new Ascent from Subaru. Their 3-row, up to 8-passenger utility vehicle. This is a very hot segment of the marketplace, and Subaru believes with more standard equipment in the competition, an all-new turbocharged 4-cylinder under the hood, that they're going to be able to capture the imagination of Canadians. Let's find out more about the all-new Ascent. The way we get access to brand new vehicles is to attend press launches that happen pretty much every single week of the year, not only in Canada, but right around the world. This week, we're in Cape Breton with Subaru. They invited 18 journalists from right across the country to test drive their new 3-row utility vehicle. What typically happens is you attend a press conference where you're given a deep dive into the product and also the brand. Then there's a walk around of the vehicle with product experts to show you all of the features and answer questions. They even have staged events where they showcase the vehicle in typical situations like camping. And on this trip, they had a boat behind the Ascent weighing 5,000 pounds, and they backed it into the water and pulled it back out with no fuss.
Yeah, I think the value proposition of the Ascent is one of the big differentiators. You know, it starts at $35,995. You've got that long list of standard features. Eyesight, that's our award-winning safety suite. All-wheel drive. We've got the new 2.4-liter direct injection turbocharged engine. Provides V6 power, performance, and towing. Heated front seats, dual USB ports in the rear seat, standard roof rails as well. So there's quite a few features that are available on the Ascent that aren't standard equipment on a lot of competitors. So there's huge value there as well.
So you buy one of these for your family, what are you looking for? You're looking for space and comfort. So let's walk through what Subaru's offering and see if it hits the mark. First and foremost, this product can be ordered with 8-passenger configuration or 7 passengers. When you get the 7 passengers, you get the captain's chairs in the second row. Now, Subaru is the only brand that offers captain's chairs available in the second row in cloth seats. So often you have to go to the top trim to get those kinds of seats. Subaru's offering them on lower trim levels. That's a nice thing. And then there's the getting in and out of the vehicle. One of the things I think Subaru excels at, we've seen it with the Forester, is having huge rear doors that swing out so far. Getting in and out is not an issue, and the floor is flat on the second row, easy for kids to tumble in and out of. The head unit is 6.5 inches on the base model, but pretty much every Ascent comes with the larger 8-inch unit. And it has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, all the latest stuff. Also, on the base model, you get 2 USB jacks in the second row to plug in your phone. On all but the base, you get a power rear tailgate and a moonroof as well. So it's pretty nicely equipped, and it's comfortable, and it's easy to get in and out of. That's what Canadians want. What's different about this Subaru Ascent compared to pretty much all of the competition except for one vehicle, it uses a 4-cylinder engine. It's a turbocharged, brand new 2.4-liter with direct injection. It produces 260 horsepower, but more importantly, 277 pound-feet of torque. Now, here's an interesting fact. This turbocharged 4-cylinder is actually lighter than the turbo 4-cylinder they use in the WRX sort of hot sedan. Now, one of the things about Subaru engines is they're horizontally opposed. They go this way. They're called boxer engines. That enables the engine to sit low in the chassis. So that engine goes to standard all-wheel drive. That's a hallmark of Subaru, and one of the selling features, even with a starting price of just under $36,000, you do get standard all-wheel drive. And it runs through a continuously variable transmission. Now, we have been critics of CVTs in the past, but I have to say that Subaru uses their own proprietary in-house transmission, and it is flawless. It's doing everything very, very well. The upside, of course, is that you get better fuel economy. There are some engineers here from Japan to tell us about what was the hardest part to do with this new product, and they said the biggest focus and the hardest thing to do was to get the suspension right, because it has to appeal to a wide range of different situations and different drivers. The showcase for me driving here on the Cabot Trail has been the suspension. It's remarkably refined and smooth and quiet. It's going to appeal to a very wide range of potential buyers. Now, It does, in some instances, let the body roll maybe a bit more than some would like at higher cornering speeds, but for the vast majority of people doing their day-to-day activities, picking, dropping off kids, groceries, taking the dog, all of that, they're gonna love it because it is so smooth and quiet and refined. So on that front, I think they get a 10 out of 10. The showcase for me driving here on the Cabot Trail has been the suspension. It's remarkably refined and smooth and quiet. You get a 4-cylinder turbo, 3-row utility. Is it going to be up to the job? Well, I got to tell you, the CVT works well. You put your foot into it. It doesn't feel slow in any way. In fact, this vehicle can make a run to 60 miles an hour in 7.4 seconds. That's not bad. Now, Subaru's been known, of course, for their all-wheel drive system, and in recent years, known for their advanced safety system called EyeSight, and it's standard on every single Ascent, even on that base model I referenced. It has a forward collision warning system, autonomous braking, lane keep assist, all of the stuff people are demanding these days, standard on every single one. One of the great things about attending a press event is the people that choose the routes choose some great stuff, including off-road for us to try the all-wheel drive system that Subaru is known for. Subaru is also known for 220 millimeters of ground clearance on all their utility vehicles. To say that Subaru knows what they're doing with their all-wheel drive system would be an understatement. Cape Breton is on the east coast of Canada. It's part of Nova Scotia, but separate. It's an island. Cape Breton is also known for world-class musicians, especially fiddlers. The Rankin family is from here, Rita McNeil, Ashley McIsaac, and they even took us out on a sunset cruise with a local fiddler. So Subaru certainly is making a statement, especially with the starting price of this all-new Ascent. The thirst for utility vehicles in Canada seems to be endless, and 3-row utilities certainly are a favorite. So if you're in the market for something that's new, that's fresh, and a little bit different, this Ascent has a lot to offer.